welcome back to Isimo Podcast. My name is Gerardo Larcon.
I'm Joe Romero.
And I'm Melvin Diaz.
Your name is Joel Brandano, dude.
I don't know who I am anymore, dude. I have so many different Instagram names.
Yeah.
Call me Mad Dog. And
Hey, come on,
Mad
Joe.
Dog, I'm going to call you Mad Dog Visuals.
Mad Dog Visuals, dude. MD.
Come on, Joe. Look, take my photos.
No, that one. I'm not that person anymore. That Instagram is gone. It's dead.
Oh, Joel had 5 Instagram.
5 Instagrams at one point.
I know.
And I wasn't good at posting on any of
You curved
them.
me in all 5 of them.
Oh, here we go, dog. I didn't curve you.
You curved me, dude.
No, but look at us now. You're in our apartment.
We live together now.
Yeah.
We live together.
We
Yeah.
live together, yeah.
Come on, Joe. Let's take my photos. Yeah.
Come on, Jolo, take my photos.
I love how that's caught on with Discord.
Yeah,
Which, by the
listen.
way, join us on Patreon if you haven't already, dude.
And twitch.tv/Ismo World.
oh, you got it right.
I always get it right.
Yeah,
dog.
follow us on TikTok at Isimo Pod.
I thought you were gonna plug your.
I thought you were going to plug your
Oh, no, mine's is Melvin Diaz. I've been losing hundreds of followers each day.
Really?
Yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's TikTok's doing a sweep.
Yeah.
Getting
no, I
rid of a
think
bunch of
the comments you made about...
about the juvenile delinquents that deserve more love.
yes.
I don't have a TikTok, guys, but I'm gonna start. I think I'm
You
gonna
do
start
have
my
a TikTok,
TikTok.
but you're at like
200
30
followers.
You're at 30 followers.
I keep on getting a lot of followers like each day, but I don't post anything.
Yeah.
But then I
yeah,
lose
because
followers.
we tag you.
Yeah,
in
we
things.
tag you.
I think I'm gonna start posting on my TikTok.
And then they go to your page and they see you. They see a very beautiful video that you posted.
Yeah, there's a video of 2 of my friends smoking weed, and then I got flagged.
Come on, Joe.
Go
Let's
take
smoke
my
my
photo.
weed.
Smoke all weed.
My polo.
One of these days we're gonna smoke in here, dude, and that'll be a good podcast. That'll be a good podcast.
I'd be down to come.
We won't get kicked out.
I'm down to smoke with you guys.
Okay, if we do a 420 Isimo.
Dude, we should do dabs though.
No, what the fuck?
No, because don't smell. Dabs don't smell.
No.
Dabs don't smell.
Well, might as well do a pen. Pens don't smell.
That's a dab.
We live outside. We could just go outside.
We could just go to
I know,
the
but we
bridge
can't
next to
film
your
that.
house.
Oh, that bridge.
And jump.
You know when I get
Oh,
what?
shut the fuck up with the bridge. This is a very iconic landmark.
We have fucking 17,000 bridges.
I don't
in
want
LA.
people to know that we live next to the 6th Street Bridge.
60 beige.
6th Street Bridge.
60
We live
beige.
like we're homeless underneath the 6th Street.
Wait, did we just say the 6th Street bitch?
You didn't say that. And you cuss.
I know that's not a curse word. That's not a curse word. That's not a curse word, right?
No, but speaking of curse words, dude,
Yes.
today, what were we talking about,
You're
Joel?
cursing.
So, no. Today I wanted to bring something to you guys. Okay,
What is that?
there's
Oh
this
my
thing that I've been hearing a lot about. People talking about this type of relationship. It's becoming more and more unpopular. Okay, and I'm a single man.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right. You guys are taken men.
Yes.
But I also feel like we might have some similarities in how we feel about this.
Yes.
I'll ask you, Gerardo. How do you feel about open relationships?
Well, I'll tell you, it's complicated because I am taken. And the complication is that I love you guys so much.
How would you feel?
Oh, yeah, no. So open relationships. What the fuck? No, fuck that shit.
You
dude.
don't love us.
What do you do if your girl comes at you like, "Hey, Gerardo, listen, I need to talk to you," and you're like, she sits you down, right? You guys are sitting down at the table, and she's like, "Gerardo, I think we should try something different."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Ooh, huh, huh."
I'm like, well, because you didn't wash the dishes? That's different? Yeah.
You're talking shit to her right away.
That was because you undercooked the chicken. Is that, you want to? Oh, the difference is that you want to learn how to cook.
And then she's like, no. Don't bring that up, Gerardo. How do you feel about me fucking other guys?
But you could fuck other girls.
No. But then let's not even have me do that. Let's see Melvin as Gerardo.
Oh,
Okay,
that's good.
all right. So
Gerardo, how would you
wait,
feel?
hold up. Yeah, I need you to shut the fuck up.
Can I talk to you?
Because I have some. No,
that's
no,
his
no.
girlfriend.
I need you, no. No, I'm Gerardo talking to my girlfriend.
Oh, wait, your girlfriend. Wait,
Gerardo.
wait, who's
Gerardo's girlfriend.
Who's talking? Who's
Why are you calling me Gerardo's girlfriend?
Wait, no, I'm Gerardo's girlfriend.
Yeah, he's
I'm
Gerardo.
And I'm Gerardo.
Wait, okay, Gerardo.
Wait, baby, shut the fuck up.
Oh!
Listen. Listen, I love you, baby.
Yes, you do.
I see a future with you.
Can I finish?
But
Okay.
you have to learn how to cook chicken just a little bit better. Because the way I cook it for my baby Joel,
Yes.
I feel like that's how you should cook it for your baby Jordan.
I'm trying my best.
But my girlfriend cooks brilliantly, first of all.
She does. She actually does. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm parodying.
No, so I don't like what you're
yeah.
doing right now because he.
No, but
she
answer
cooks
the
great.
open relationships. So go for it.
What's up, baby?
Gerardo.
Yeah.
Gerardo Alarcon.
Yes.
I love you. You're my partner in crime.
Thank you.
I
I
want
love
to
you
spend the rest of my life with you.
Damn, I like this so far.
But also, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm not being fully satisfied by you.
What? What the fuck is that about?
I'm not being fully.
I'm Jordan. I'm Jordan.
I'm not
Wait,
being.
what?
That's Gerard. No, that's Gerard. That's Gerard right there.
Where's my vape? Where's my fucking vape, dog?
I can't handle this shit.
But I'm not being fully satisfied with you.
Are you?
Okay. So how about we try something a little different? How about we try to open things up a little bit?
How?
I love you. I want to be with you, but I also want to, dibble dabble with other men.
She doesn't say dibble.
Wow. Wow.
I want to with other guys.
So you want to cheat on me?
No. You could do the same thing as well.
I can dibble dabble with other girls?
You can with anybody else.
Girls and guys?
Girls and guys. I know how much you wanted to go with guys. Because you're a gay guy.
Even Joel.
Not Joel. Joel.
Why not Joel?
Joel not gay.
Why not Joel?
Joel not gay.
How do you know he's not gay?
Joel motherfucking gay.
How do you know he's not gay?
Joel ain't gay. Joel ain't gay. And that's how she talks when she's mad. Hey, motherfucker. Hey, fuck out my house.
How do you know Joel's not gay?
Joel's not gay. Trust me. And this is
Anyways, move on. Trust me.
This is Joe speaking now.
How would you know?
I'm not Toronto's girl. I'm not fucking gay, bro. And that wouldn't be a problem. That wouldn't be a problem.
Oh my God. So you're telling me you want some kind of open relationship?
Yes.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
How do I?
I'm sorry.
How do I feel about it?
Yes.
You know what? Honestly, now that I think about it, go ahead and lock that door, and I'm gonna go grab my gun, and I'm gonna shoot you, and I'm gonna shoot myself.
Oh my God. In Minecraft.
And,
Minecraft.
And scene.
Oh my God. So would you do that?
Well, I wouldn't say that.
You wouldn't kill someone?
No, he wouldn't say. He would just do it.
I'm terrified of guns.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. That got my heart up.
Yeah. You got scared, right? Yeah.
Now, okay. Melvin.
Me.
You are Melvin.
Okay, I'm Melvin.
You are Melvin. I'm Melvin's girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melvin.
Bro!
I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
I went to Melvin.
Don't hit me. That's as far as the conversation would go. That's as far as that would go. Melvin, what do you think about? No! That's as far as that would go now. That's all I'm saying, bro. Oh, well.
That's the same reaction. That's the same thing that would happen if she would ask you, like, what do you think about Chipotle instead of Panda Express? No, please!
No. Chipotle's amazing.
Oh my God. I think that was scene. Scene.
Yeah, see, that's it. That's it. Yeah, but what are your thoughts about
I have a question for you guys with this.
Yes.
Would you rather have an open relationship with your girl or have sex in your butthole?
Sex in my butthole.
Sex in my butthole?
In my butthole.
Oh, shit.
I can't imagine my girl sleeping with another man. Dude.
Yeah.
That would break me.
Yeah.
And if it's because some people, I was talking to some guy and he's married, and then his girl brought up that idea like a year into the marriage. But I feel if I was married to somebody and she brought up that idea, dude, I'd be broken.
Yeah.
I'd be broken. I wouldn't be able to do it.
I think just some people are really good at compartmentalizing the difference between love and intimacy and sex.
Yeah.
They can separate the two, which power to them. I can't though.
Yeah.
I really can't. And in my past, I haven't tried it, but I've thought about it, and I'm like, I really envisioned it, and I'm like, I envisioned myself going through the motions of like, okay, I mean, it'd be cool, like if you have a partner that you love and security, but you can sleep around. But then I envisioned the opposite of my partner doing it, and I was like, immediately, I was like, oh no. It's like I was watching a vision. I'm like, okay, turn it off. I don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I feel like on paper,
Yes.
it sounds like a great, beautiful thing.
Yeah.
But when you think about your partner, that's because with you,
And
you're like,
I think a lot of people say like, oh, the newer generation's doing it. And it's not really the newer generation. It's been happening for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
It's just now we have articles written about it.
You know what's
what I mean?
wild about this is that all three of us agree on this. We never agree on anything.
I know this, dude. Every time I think about it, I'm just fucking like, I get heartbroken, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude.
Like I've had friends who've done it, and obviously I love them, but it's just like, whoa, like how do you do that? And it's not really coming from a judgmental place. It's coming from like a, dang, I can never do that. I don't know. I'm just my curiosity. You know what I mean?
That's a good thing that you don't do that.
I'm still laughing about no, but yeah, I could never do it. And it's like polygamy, right? Like being polyamorous. I've had lengthy discussions with somebody that's polyamorous. And what I can't stand about it is how they think that everyone's polyamorous. Yeah. It's like, I know there's people in the world that want to be with multiple people. And in my opinion, they shouldn't even have one relationship. They should just have a Playboy lifestyle. You know what I mean? It's what bugs me about the whole open relationship thing is the people that are trying to radicalize others into polygamy, where it's like you have one girl locked down and then you have 3 or 4 other women on the side, or you're dating other women and your partner knows full well what's happening. Yeah, it's like it's gotten popular. I will say it's gotten popularized with the terminology of popularized. I'm on my shop shirt. It's gotten popularized with like the terminology of like main bitch, side bitch, and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like what they say is like my wifey, my girl, and my mistress. And I will say it's that has increased. And I do know girls who are they proudly say, "Oh, I'm the main one." Yeah, fully knowing that their man has a side one. They take pride in knowing, like, I'm the main girl. You know what I mean? And if they're happy with that, more power to them. Like I said, but it's like that. It always takes me back to I saw a tweet once where it's just like, when I encounter a couple in an open relationship, I always want to ask who was the one that had the idea and initiated it, and who was the one that cries themselves to sleep every night. Wow. Yeah. It's almost never a mutual thing.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do if your wife is the one that brings it up, right? Or husband. You're supposed to be like, okay, yeah. I mean, because you love this person. Yeah. But this seems like they really want to try. You just try it because you love them. Yeah. But also you get into this fucked up situation where you're kind of just doing it for them. Like, you're not entirely happy, but they're happy. Like this guy that I was talking to, he was saying how, like, he just talked about it in such a strange way, but for him, it made him happy. He was just like, yeah, when I leave, when I'm out of town, I'll be fucking. And then when I'm gone, she'll also be fucking. But that's my best friend. They're like, we're homies, or we communicate. And I guess communication is always like the most important thing, just in general. But I think when you're doing that, it's a little bit more important. Like, it's like the top thing, because you don't want to lie like, oh, I wasn't doing nothing. It's just all about like communication. Yeah. But like, I just can't imagine going out and then just hooking up with other people and then going back to my girl and be like, yeah, I just hooked up with like 2 girls. And that's
it. I think it's I have a lot of, like I said, I have quite a few friends that are like that, and also the podcasts and the interviews of these people that I watch. I think the main thing for them is honesty and communication, like you said. So for a lot of them, it's like you do what you got to do. Don't tell me, just don't tell me about it. And if you want to fuck, but do not fall in love with somebody else, or do not have relationships with somebody else. Yeah. So just like keep it at purely like an animalistic, sex, and you know what I mean, like just like a just pure sex. Don't involve feelings in that. But when I think about that, it's just like you're setting yourself up to fail, because how can you even like regulate that? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna get a gift for this person? Yeah. Are you going to be there when they're low? You know what I mean? Like, you can't regulate that, dude.
That's so strange. And there's like so many different variations of it, and so many people have different rule sets. This other guy that was like, in the comedy scene, there's like a lot of people that are kind of doing that. Yeah. A lot of people, especially when they have like a name and popularity. This one guy was talking about how like, they smash people, but then they also have to see if they're good like people. So they have to go on 2 or 3 dates before they decide to be.
So like, they date.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. It's like, okay, now you're good. I trust you. We can smash. Yeah. Which is so, that even means like, dude, you're putting all this extra effort into another partner. Yeah. To me, it's like mind-boggling.
No, yeah. I also too, I think I'll go back to, because I was going to talk and then you guys kept talking.
I'm sorry.
To what you said about if like your girl comes up to you and asks you if you want to do that, I would be open to trying it. I'm assuming I would not like it. Yeah. because I have a girlfriend, Yeah. And I love my girlfriend so much. And yes, she's my best friend and all these things, like the romanticizing of a relationship. But if it was something that she wanted to try, it's like there's other, like she wanted to try a fucking Chinese restaurant. And I was like, oh, that shit was pretty bomb actually. Dude. Yeah.
I saw rats outside, but it's fine. It was pretty good. You know what I mean? Rat meat tastes fucking tasty. A little salty, but it's fine. You know? Okay, I'll get off the restaurant. But so in my opinion, I like one of the reasons why I love her is because we hold that same what is it called? Principle of like, you know, monogamy and loyalty.
Yeah.
So I don't think I would be open to liking it, but if you wanted to try it, I would be open to what is it called? Humoring her in that sense, you know?
Yeah. Man.
Melvin's like, fuck that shit,
Fuck that shit, dog. I hope
I ain't humoring shit. I ain't
here we go.
I ain't doing nothing, dog. No,
I hope your girl never goes up to you and asks you that question. Dude.
Yeah.
I'll be worried for her because we know why, bro. We know why, dude. We're gonna hear screams in the middle of the night, bro.
Can you sit up a little bit?
Oh my gosh.
Is it accurate or not?
No, it's not accurate at all.
Partly accurate.
It's not accurate at all, dude. I'm like a different person in a relationship, man. I'm a sweet bro, dude. This weekend, bro, dude, bro, this weekend, you know SZA, bro, SZA,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She released a new album, but she has a song called Big Boys.
Yes.
But it's not on her album. It's a parody song that she made for SNL. But it's so good, and it's all over TikTok and everything. And people are like, "Oh, this is the anthem for the big boys," and da da da. And people are making videos like, "Oh, I love big boys," like da da da. I've gotten like 5 DMs and like remarks off TikTok saying like, "Oh, you're the perfect big boy," like da da da. Like I'm getting all this shit. Like big boys are finally getting the fucking love that they deserve.
What do you mean, big boy's always gone love.
Yeah.
Big boy have always gone love and respect, especially a guy like you, 6'5",
6'5",
Well, yeah.
220 pounds. Like you, people love guys like you.
Yeah.
Well,
Girls love
we
it.
finally have an anthem.
A virgin?
Yeah, a virgin.
Yeah, cry. Yeah,
190 pounds, 6'5", 6'5", 6'6". You've always been the staple of what girls want in a man.
Yeah.
No, bro.
Yes,
No.
dude. Girls always talk about 6'5".
Yeah.
Am I right, Gerardo?
Yeah.
They
Tiny dick.
Tiny dick. Small dick.
Yeah.
No ego. Humble. 170 pounds.
Kind of aggressive.
Kind of aggressive. Don't ask him anything he won't like. He'll fucking beat the fuck out of you.
But I forgot the point I was trying to do.
Beat the shit out of you.
But like, dude,
Yeah.
relationship. Yeah, but I say this to say like I'm a completely different person in relationships. I'm a sweet ass boy, a sweetheart, bro.
How are you when you're not?
I'm like talking to you guys. How I treat you guys.
you treat us like shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when I'm in a relationship with someone, I'm like, dude, I'm fucking Prince Charming, dog.
No, you are very nice and very sweet to a lot of people. When you're
I know. I went to go hang out with you and your girl with my girl when we went to the Me Too event.
Oh yeah.
Kind of aggressive, but really nice. No. You are.
I was kind of worried about her, and
But we're kind of the same in that sense. We're gentle men, dude.
very gentle. We're not like Joel.
I'm gentle.
No, Joel is actually a sweetheart, dude.
Yeah, I'm
No,
alright
I know
as
he
sweetheart.
is. I feel like you're really soft.
I
Like
am really
physically, not emotionally. Like your
like-
skin. Just like if I touch you, I feel like you're
No,
really
you'll
soft.
feel some tightness around here. You'll feel some tightness around here. Reaching down here, there's softness. There's soft down there. But no, I'm a sweet guy. You know, when I had a partner, I was a gentle guy. I was a Prince Charming almost, dog. You know, I'm not a big boy, but I have big boy qualities. You know what I mean? I'm very gentle.
You got
guy.
big boy energy.
Big boy energy. Yeah.
Thick boy.
Thick boy.
Yeah.
Some might say.
Thick boy. But yeah, man, I love treating my partner with just
Yeah.
being sweet to them. It feels good, man.
But that all this sweetness that you're saying, like you kind of contradict it when you're very anti-marriage though.
Oh, yeah, I do. Well, for many reasons. But for one of them, I don't mind people getting married, getting married.
Being a Republican over here.
I love weddings, dude.
I don't mind them being together for the rest of their lives. But
You make money off it.
as a guy who's worked weddings and I'm seeing behind the scenes of everything, I'm like, why do people do this to themselves? Why do people have this whole bullshit ceremony where they have to fucking get ready? Their mom's there, their tia's there, the bride is like crying, stressed out. The guy is like doesn't really give a fuck about the whole thing.
It's a celebration of love, Joel.
Is it worth $40,000?
No.
Is it
Not
worth
at all.
$40,000?
Not at all. Not
I
at
see the girl like, where's my mom? And she's stressed out because she's running late. And then like none of it looks fun. Only like 2 minutes look fun when they put the ring on and like fucking they just kiss.
When the guy's grabbing the fucking garter.
That looks fun,
Yeah.
dude.
The after party.
The after party, but like when they're taking pictures, yada yada yada,
yeah.
all that and that's like 6 hours of the 8-hour day.
Yeah.
It looks so boring. So I'm like, why do people do that? Just get married, sign a paper, we're married, and then party. That's all you gotta do. You save like thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
That's why weddings, I'm like, I don't know, dude.
So you,
sorry, go ahead.
So your hate for weddings comes from the financial aspect of it.
I guess.
Well, some of those $40,000 goes to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Stop hitting the face.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Your face, dude.
Yeah.
That's my Robert De Niro.
That Robert De Niro, yeah.
De Niro face.
Some of that money goes to you.
Hey. What are you guys doing?
So I love weddings. This past August, I was a groomsman in one of my best friend's weddings. It was fucking awesome, dude. You guys
I take him for a pallbearer, dude. Big ass muscles.
I know. Well, no muscle, he's just big.
Oh,
like,
when you lift the funeral casket?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, I know. Sorry.
I thought it was gonna be like some marriage shit like pallbearer. Yeah,
But you'll be able to lift that shit by yourself.
Yeah, but I don't want to lift someone that I know. One of my friends' casket. It's like,
Bro, you just lift it like
Melvin,
that.
he had
dog.
a lot of close friends, and they really want to be pallbearers, but you could do it, right? Like by yourself.
Bro, I would love to see you in that position, dude.
I would be a pallbearer for you guys.
Oh, you probably just talk shit to us, dog.
You would just throw the coffin across the fucking church.
No, I'll put you on my shoulder like this, and I'll take you like this, and it'll be like,
Wait,
"You
our
son
actual
of a
body?
bitch." No, the
Take us off the
casket.
casket. Oh, I thought you take us off the casket. Fucking, bro.
His wife's like, not again. Not again. No, sorry. What, you were saying you're a bridesmaid or something?
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been groomsmen for anyone's weddings?
Yeah,
No.
I was the best man for my sister's wedding.
Yeah, but anyone that outside of family? Outside of family?
No.
I've never been to a wedding that I'm not working.
That's
fucking.
really sad.
That's Jehovah.
That's
Jehovah. That's Crystal.
yes, bro. That's Crystal. No, but fuck it. I was a groomsman. It was so beautiful. You guys know this. I love, dude. Seeing it, I got really emotional. But this weekend, I'm going to officiate a wedding.
Now, wait, you're gonna be the guy that like does a speech in the middle, and
I was going to.
But
I was going to be the guy that was just like, and will you take this person as your lawfully wedded wife?
Wait, so what's the officiator? What does he do?
Well, I was going to be an officiator, which is like the priest.
Yeah.
The father does it. I was going to do that. I was going to take the course and, get the certificate, get the license to do it.
Yeah.
But it was like too last minute. So I'm just going to basically host the wedding. Like,
Oh.
yeah. And maybe, not like wedding DJ, but like host the wedding and be like, thank you guys so much for coming around. Like fucking basically do comedy at a wedding.
Oh, you've never done that before.
I've never done that, but I've hosted plenty of events that were very like high profile and fancy. So I'm just going to use that and put it in, plug it into a wedding.
See, I am jealous of Melvin in only one aspect, and that's the fact that you've been to like friends' weddings. Friends don't really get married around me.
I think you're jealous of me for more aspects, but go ahead.
Not from your anger. Now you have a fucking very serious anger. You beat the shit out of people you love.
I haven't been angry in years.
No. But you never been to a friend's wedding?
So you've only been to your sister's wedding.
No, That's
your friend?
My family. Oh, is it construction?
That's your sister.
He wants to be a guest on the podcast. He's in here for.
Amigo, ¿qué están hablando? ¿De qué hablan, güey?
That shit's dope.
His wife's like cheating on him. And shit.
Anyway, so what was I saying?
You've never been to your friend's wedding?
You've only been to your family wedding.
Yeah, just sisters.
Yeah, so I've only been, and I think like one of my sister's friends' weddings, because we all kind of grew up together. Whatever.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. She's probably watching. Comment. What's it called? Bitch, by the way, nobody leaves comments. Dude, what the fuck is that shit?
Yeah, everybody, please comment on the YouTube videos,
Yeah.
please. I was the first one to comment last time.
Really?
Yeah, I was just there, my own comment, and I just put hi
For hours.
for hours, for like a whole day.
Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm pretty pissed about the audience not commenting, but it's fine.
Please, guys.
You don't want to get
Hey,
Steve
no
Melvin
comment.
mad.
No.
I'll block all comments. Anyways, what's it called? What is it? Oh, yeah. So, but weddings are all about the family to me. Like I'm always going to my family's weddings. Oh, I went to just all family weddings. That's it.
My family isn't close at all, so I can't imagine like going to any family event, like a family wedding. Like, who the fuck is gonna get married? I can't imagine like all of us being there, like, hey, like hugging, crying together. That seems so. That's what I thought about. I was like, what if my brother gets married? Like, should I even go? That's a fucked up thought to have. But like, we don't talk at all, so I'm like, is it even gonna matter if I go or not?
Oh, wow.
You know, that's sad.
Well, how's your brother?
He's like 20, 28. No, 20. Like he's like 30. About to be 30.
Wow.
30, 31.
How come you don't talk to him?
I don't know. Probably it's not.
Did you say you forgot? I don't know. I forgot.
Our family's not tied like that. We're not tied like that at all. We can be like feel like strangers sometimes.
Damn.
But I thought about that. It's like, what if my family gets married? One of my brothers get married. I have 3 brothers. What if they get married?
Yeah.
I don't want. If I don't go, I'm probably like I don't feel like I would miss anything, or they would even miss me or some shit. But anyways, besides that, I haven't gone to any friends' weddings.
Yeah.
I don't think people nowadays are trying to slow down on the wedding thing.
Yeah.
Though.
Also, too, because I'm Mexican. You know what I mean? And you're not. Oh, what's it called? You're not.
I wish you would.
Yeah, we wish you. We welcome to the dark side.
Wow.
Be Mexican.
Yeah.
You said before this,
Kanye West.
before this, you said you don't want to eat Mexican food, which pissed us off.
Yeah, pissed us mad. Pissed us mad.
Racist.
And you said Chipotle was not Mexican. Oh,
Don't flip off
yeah,
Mexicans.
don't flip. That's what you do.
You're
I don't
wrong.
hate Mexicans. I hate you Mexicans.
Whoa, what do you mean by you Mexicans?
Anyway, so but
Yeah.
given my upbringing and whatnot, like I don't know. I just never been like. I feel like, in my opinion, and it's not a racial opinion. It is racial, but it's not racist. I don't think.
I hope it is.
But it's a very.
Oh, okay, we'll cut that one.
It's a very, in my opinion, white kind of thing. Like, or I guess European sense of modern Europeanism, where it's like you go to friends' weddings. Like, I don't remember friends being at. Or yeah, there's a couple friends actually. Never mind. I take it back.
Yeah. No, weddings are friends are like a staple at weddings.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody's got their friends from both
Every
sides.
ethnicity. So the
But
wedding
if you
side-
have like in my family, if you have like a friend in the wedding party, they're like, "What the fuck are you doing, food?" Like, it's supposed to be all your family. Like the cousins are your wedding party, basically. Is in my family.
Really,
That's true.
I've experienced the
Some of
opposite.
them,
I've been to a Latino wedding, black weddings, and white weddings. It's like it's
This was on
family.
weddingfinder.com, dog.
No, I think people just love me, and people consider me their family. So that I think that I take that as like a
Because
huge
they're
responsibility.
intimidated
Yeah,
by you.
they don't have a choice. I'm going to your wedding. I'm going. Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm just joking. I'm joking.
I'm sorry.
A fan once asked us to go to a wedding. The Isimo boys wanted us to show up to their wedding.
Did we go?
No, we did not go. What the fuck kind of weird shit is that?
Why? That would be fun. Where are they
pretty
from?
cool.
Where are they from?
No, but not us though.
Oh, the other.
Yeah.
But
Season 1.
What's it called? Season 1, yeah, season 0. What's it called? No, but I told them, I was like, we'll send you a video or something. We're not gonna go to your fucking wedding.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand that, but no, yeah, every wedding that I've been to, even the weddings that I've seen, the friends are always a staple. Obviously, it's the parents, the siblings, cousins, aunts, uncles, and then the partners and plus ones of all those people, and then friends. Like, it's not like you invite 20 friends. You invite your best friend and you invite 2 or 3 friends. You know what I mean? And most of the part, when it comes to bridesmaids and groomsmen, it's almost never their family. It's always their friends. It's always their friends.
That's true. But also, I've also done like a lot of like Indian weddings, like Hindu weddings, and a lot of it is like family, and they're very like traditional. Like the woman should be only one side, like especially like when we're like doing the dance and stuff. The woman's on one side, the men are on one side. The family's usually the wedding party, even for the guys too. Friends are usually just chilling and they give a speech, but they're usually just on the side chilling.
Yeah.
And some of the weddings are long. Like I worked a wedding that was 14 hours long. I got there at 7 a.m. and then I left like at midnight.
Yeah.
At midnight. And they have like 3-day weddings, 4-day weddings, different venues, different like things they do. I don't even know what it's called. I wish I remember the names, but Indian weddings are intense.
Well, I had a growing up, my Hindu neighbor invited me to their wedding.
Yeah.
And I was unfortunately I couldn't go because I was out of town.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to go, and like I wasn't their family, but I was their friend. You know what I mean? Like, friends are a staple of weddings, dude. I'm 100%
Wrong.
Wrong. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Like right now, if you had a wedding, who would you invite more, your family or your friends?
Probably friends.
Yeah.
Probably friends. Yeah.
His family's plagued.
What
by
about you?
My family, dude. Like, I mean, I would still invite friends.
Exactly. That's
No,
what I'm
but-
saying. I'm not saying like,
But I'm
friends are-
American though. Like I'm an American in my family, and that's I feel like what I'm saying is a very American trait. I mean, no, I'm not that Mexican food. Like I speak Spanish, but I don't know. It's just like it would be like sacrilege in my opinion not to invite my family. And like, for instance,
it would be fucked up if you have a wedding and you don't invite your family.
Yeah. But ratio wise, it'll probably be more so family showing up.
100%. That's how it always is.
So with like, I don't know how to go into this. What I was gonna say
with the family stuff.
Yeah. So like for my sister's wedding, like my mom, shout out my mom, shout out, I love you.
Yeah.
But like she was, I don't know. This leads to the next topic I wanted to talk about. She was like dead set on not going to my sister's wedding. And it was like a whole thing within the family because my sister's boyfriend or fiance had a kid outside of their relationship. And it was like, this is like some crazy Mexican fucking principle or whatever you want to say, Latino principle of like not having a kid outside of this relationship.
Are they religious?
Yeah, my family's very religious.
Religious?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. For me, it's like maybe because I'm not religious at all. I don't see the problem with that.
Well, to finish that off, though, to button that off, is that my mom eventually did go to the wedding, and like obviously my girlfriend has kids, and she's kind of like changed her ways in that aspect. But that's how traditional, in a sense, like my upbringing has been. She was like dead set on not going to the wedding, you know.
So, but do you want to keep that tradition?
Like, you better tie that dress yourself, Angie. Fucking.
Do you want to keep that traditional energy going, or do you want to break that?
No, I'm telling you my feelings. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some other person. This is how I think, and this is how I feel about things. I don't know. I like the American way. I'm more accepting of that than the traditional way, and I think that's evident with like my everyday life.
Yeah, 100%.
And as far as like keeping traditions going, there are traditions I fucking love about being Mexican or Latino, I guess. Like, dude, the whole aspect of like Mexicans living like every day is their last creates like such good memeable content and everything. When I think about content, but you know, like in every aspect, being a Latino, in my opinion, is the best way to be.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
This fool's white as fuck.
I don't feel like I'm dude, I feel like I'm whitewashed hardcore sometimes, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not really that Latino.
Really?
Yeah.
And I wish I could, I don't know, like, I didn't really grow up with the music. My dad plays music, but I never really, fall in love with it. They have some boppers, like the Tigres del Norte, Los Tucanes and all them, but I never really got into the music too much. I don't really know the singer. It took me a while to know that Selena was dead. You know what I mean? I didn't know she was dead. It's like 3 years ago and shit. I swear, I'm not even fucking kidding me. So someone told me, I'm not kidding me. I'm not kidding you. Someone told me she was dead. I was like, how did she die? When?
Yeah.
And I feel like everything I do is very, I guess you could say, American.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we had to wait for the construction outside. Where were we? We just talked about.
So you were talking about
naked.
your mother.
Okay, so being a stepdad.
Stepdaddy.
Joel, would you ever be a stepdad?
Dude, hell yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a stepdad right now. I don't say, but there is my friend. Dude, my friend has a daughter. My best friend has a daughter, and she's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Besides my niece, they're two most beautiful things I've ever seen in my life. And then
he starts doing accents before he cries.
My life. I treat her with the utmost respect, and I love her, and I try to take her out, buy her food. And it brings me so much joy. Where other people would be like, nah, if she has a kid with somebody else, I can't do that. But for me, it's like, why?
Yeah.
This is a mini her, an extension of the person you love. Why wouldn't you want to fucking bring love to that person as well?
Yeah.
If I settle down and she has like 2 kids, I still would be like, dude, these are my kids now, Playboy.
Whoa.
These are my kids now.
Yeah.
And
the Melvin would come out of you.
No, what do you mean? I wouldn't beat the shit
These are
out
my
of him.
fucking kids, bro.
I wouldn't beat the shit out of him. I wouldn't fucking kill him.
I would never hurt anybody. What are you
That's
talking about?
Your voice gets high when you lie.
Dude, I would never beat anyone, bro.
Your voice also gets very low when you want to fuck somebody up, dog.
I would
You don't even know where to go, dog.
I would never beat up anyone. Your voice also gets fucking fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you.
Dude, I was just telling Gerardo before the podcast, you give off strong stepdaddy energy.
Dude, because I would love to be a stepdad or a dad.
Yeah.
I'd make great a dad or stepdad.
You make great?
I make great.
You make great content?
I would make a great dad or stepdad.
Yeah.
And I would fucking thrive in
I
that
agree.
position.
I think you would as well.
And your stepchildren would be like, "Oh, mom, you make great breakfast."
What are you fucking stupid? You can't have time.
Your kids would be like, hey, Dad, it's cool. cold outside.
It's cold.
Dad, I want to learn how to code.
No,
on the
I would be
computer.
like, hey, meet your Uncle Melvin. He'd be like, hey, Melvin, it's cold. He'd be like, bitch.
No. I'd be like, hi, puppy. Oh my gosh.
No.
Oh
Puppy?
my God, little puppy. Like Poppy.
Oh, papi.
No, I would not.
You would
I
choke
would
out my
not.
child. You would choke my child
I would
out.
not. You know, I tutor second graders.
What you doing on? What are you teaching them?
Everything.
What do you know?
Math, English, science, basketball.
Basketball.
That's how you know it was just basketball.
Basketball, just basketball. What were you teaching? Pick and rolls?
What was the math? Basketball, you have to have 5 on 5.
Or do you know basketball? If y'all was a kid, what would you teach me first?
Basketball?
Yeah, about basketball.
I would teach you about sportsmanship and perseverance and hard work.
Oh, okay, that's not what
Look
I
at
want
this.
to talk about.
I'm the kid.
That's what, I don't want to learn about that. I want to learn how to fucking dunk.
Then your kids will never be good at basketball.
I don't teach me how to dunk.
You have to, dude. You have to work hard.
He's scraping again.
Squats.
You keep going.
Squats, and you have to be tall.
Do you have a jump shot?
Yes, I have
Really?
everything.
I don't think you don't look like guys that tall don't have jump shot. Well, actually, everybody in the NBA.
Everyone in the, I would be short if I joined the NBA.
What would you be? A power forward?
No, I would not be a power
What
forward.
would
I
you
was
be?
a power forward in college. I was a small forward in college. I was a power forward in high school, and in the NBA, I would be a very, very short point guard.
Point guard PG?
Yeah.
What would you play if you were in the basketball?
I would be power stepdad.
He would be the towel boy. You would be the water boy. You would get me my fucking towels and waters.
I don't like that at all. I'm more than just a water boy, dude.
Oh,
Yeah,
I want to say
Gatorade boy.
I want to say I'm
Gatorade
a gay
boy,
boy.
man.
I'm not a gay boy, dog.
Gatorade boy.
Just sucking off all the players after they come out.
Yeah, doing it right after they get out of the game in the showers.
No,
Huh? When they take their shorts off.
LeBron,
You
let's
guys
go
like
to the
really
locker room.
detailed.
Let's go to the locker room real quick.
I smell their
Hey,
socks.
hey, what's up, LeBron? You seem a little stressed. Come on, let's go.
You're like, who are
Yeah,
you?
Joel would be a good equipment manager.
I think
Yes,
I'm a fucking. I have shooting guard potential, dog.
Andrew Bynum.
Andrew Bynum. 2012 Andrew Bynum. That's who I am, dog. I have a good follow through. What's it called?
Oh, doesn't even know what it is.
He doesn't even.
What is it called?
Joel, shut the fuck up.
Fuck you.
Keep going, Chardo.
Melvin's like, it's called science.
Isn't there science rules?
Because he taught science. Okay, 2 years. No.
No, that guy's good, right? He's not.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. We're working amongst
But yeah,
construction.
he gives
I didn't
off
finish
really
saying
nice
anything.
daddy vibes, and I think you give off daddy vibes too.
Daddy.
Daddy, chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
Not even stepdad, daddy vibes.
I don't know.
Papa
I mean, I wouldn't mind being a stepdad because obviously my girl has kids and it's a great guy. Yeah, I mean, I love like for instance, my brother. I was 13 years older than my brother, and for some reason, having a 13-year-old gap between the two of us, like my childhood was extended even further because I would just be silly as fuck with my little brother, you know, and parts of that. I'm always reminded of my little brother when I interact with kids nowadays, which obviously my girlfriend has kids. So like, I know for a fact whenever we go to the movies or we go somewhere with the family or whatever, I'm always thinking about, oh yeah, I remember when my brother was this age and like how fun it was. Like I always tell my brother, like 7-year-old you dude, fucking you peaked, homie, you know? Because like a 7-year-old is like the funnest kid to interact with, dude. That shit's it's hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
Just the imagination they have, and I want to say how easy it is to make them laugh, but also they're starting to get used to your humor in a sense. I'm talking about my brother, obviously, and it's harder to make them laugh as time progresses after that.
Yeah.
And when I say laugh, I mean like get excited about an idea that you created with them that you're trying obviously to make them laugh. Like that's the number one thing with kids is like you just try to make them laugh until they grow into puberty or whatever.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Kids are amazing, man. They're so incredible. I love that point where they're still like they're transitioning out of like the little kiddie fade with the kid voice, and then I don't know, they're just like, hey dude, can you take me to the store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're having full on conversations with the child and shit.
Yeah, 7 years old. That's like second grade. That's literally second grade.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And it's just like, bro, when I interact with them, it's just like, they're, sometimes they're super sweet, and other times they're like, my mom's getting a divorce.
Yeah.
And you're just like, Oh my God, Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie, I don't think you should be telling me this. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then they're just like, they look at you, like they crowd me, and they're just like, you're the tallest man in the world. And I'm like, I'm not. Get off, please stop touching me.
Like, my mom's getting a divorce.
They're just spilling out family beans. My niece did that. She put my uncle's on drugs. And like, what the fuck?
Yeah, sometimes my dad hits my mom really hard. And I cry, and I'm like,
no, that's your son, right?
I'm
that's
like,
gonna say that?
No, I'm like, Brian, let's go talk to Mrs. Conrad right now and see what's going on right now. But
the other day, my girl's kid came up to me. The first thing he said to me was, I saw your podcast. He's like, you say a lot of bad words.
Wow. Yeah. So he knows who we are?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Bobby.
Hello.
How old is he? Like 18?
No, he's 7. He's 7. Yeah. 7? Yeah.
Oh, 7. Yeah, that's the perfect age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it wrong, probably.
We gotta get him on the podcast.
He's like, bro, I'm 12 years old.
Yeah. Bro, I'm literally a sophomore in high school. What the fuck? Oh, sorry.
My niece cusses sometimes. Dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she calls me. Well, she calls me gay. She's been calling me gay a lot.
Oh my God.
She's like, you're fucking gay. I'm like, what?
Hey, she calls it like she sees it, baby. She calls
And
it like
then
she sees
she's
it.
like, can you buy me Takis now? I'm like, what? I didn't tell you to say this.
Hey,
dog.
gay boy.
Gay
Give me some
boy, gay
Takis.
boys. She always does that when I go see her. She's like, when are you gonna give me Takis? And I always have to fucking
Sugar-free
take her.
Red Bull and Takis.
It's
Yeah,
gay boy.
yeah,
She's
yeah.
gonna have a fucking stroke by
Joel's
20,
just like,
dog.
all right, I gotta go now. Just get in the car.
Man,
Just-
Let me borrow your car, bitch.
Oh my God. Fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, take me, hey Joel, take me to Phoenix right the fuck now,
bitch. Nah, I would never call her that, dude. I would never call her. She is getting dark, though. She's like getting sunburned a lot.
Don't look at your fingernails.
No, I'm just saying, like, recently she's been getting...
You're colorist?
No, I'm just saying she's getting, like, sunburned a lot. She has, like, a lot of... She's getting really dark. That went weird.
You don't like that?
You don't like that? What the
She's
fuck?
got sunburned a lot.
I want to ask you, are you ready for that, or is it something that you're preparing yourself for? Being a stepfather, because me personally, the only time I've ever dated someone with a child, it was a baby. They had a baby. They didn't have kids. They didn't have anything like that. So I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel or react if my partner had a child. That's why I'm curious as to, when you found that out. Obviously, it wasn't a deal breaker, but what were your thoughts when you found out this person that you want to pursue had children?
I'm pretty sure she told me the first day we met, and I was like, "Yeah, that's crazy. Like, you have kids already." Crazy in my head because I'm so used to just having that background that I told you guys about. My mom being that. Like, I thought, like, oh, what if my mom met her and all these things, right? Because, I don't know. But now it's awesome in my opinion, dude. Like, I know all 4 of them, the kids, and they're all from the same dad. That's another thing. It's like if she had 4 kids and they were all from different daddies.
Oh yeah,
that would be like when I heard she had 4 kids, I was like, oh, for sure she's like has a bunch of dads, Yeah. But no, it's all the same dad, And in my opinion, as far as like being ready for it, I don't know if it's like, how do you know? How do you know if you're ready for it? Yeah. Like some people are number 1 prospects in NBA and they go to the league and then they become Anthony Bennett. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you don't know. You think you're prepared for the NBA. Yeah. But then you go into the big leagues and you figure out, whoa, I'm not meant to be.
I think a lot of parents say that you're never really ready to have a kid. And I think it's the same. You're never really ready to be a stepfather. You just fucking do it.
It just happens.
Yeah.
I think it also depends, like, on the age of the child. Or if the child's like 1 year old, I'd be like, dude, no, I don't want to fucking deal with this.
Because that's basically raising.
Yeah, yeah, and then I'm just, newborn 1, 2, 3. I'm like, oh gosh, it just seems like so much.
But if they're like 19, they're like, hey, what's up, Joe?
Or even like 5 after like 4 or 5 when they can just walk and talk. I'm like, dude, that's great. But for some reason, like if it's like so newborn, I'm like, oh, no, I can't. I don't know if I can.
Yeah. I remember sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I was just saying, maybe if like I love the person enough, I'll probably be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But like starting off, I just met her, so I'll have a kid. And
I
just had him like a month ago. I'll be like, nah, goodbye.
I remember the first time I met my girlfriend's 2 little kids, and I was very nervous. I was we were gonna go get going to go get Korean barbecue, right? And we've never been to this spot before. It was our first time going to this Korean barbecue spot. Shut the fuck up!
I just feel like the story. I just thought you were gonna keep on doing the story. He's never gonna fucking finish. And then the whole time we're just like,
let me finish, fool.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
you stopped her. So we tried.
So we were going to the Korean barbecue. Sorry. No, we went to go get Korean barbecue with their 2 kids. And I remember being so fucking nervous. And I knew the ages of the kids, right? It was 7 and 9, if I remember correctly. And I was pacing in front of this elevator back and forth, dude, just like what if they ask me about geography? I don't know much, like landmarks and shit. You know, like this stupid, like right? Out of this world, like thoughts that I had where I was like, they're gonna ask me about this, that, this fool, like, oh, what do you do for a life? Comedian. What the fuck? Tell me a joke. Oh, what's the joke? You know, like I was going through it in my mind. And then I saw them walking up the stairs. When I was at the elevator, I thought they were gonna come up the elevator. I'm gonna be like, I was scare them or something. But they walked up the stairs down the hall, and I was like, oh, they're 2 little kids. And I remember seeing the size of them and being like, why was I so nervous, dude? All I got to do is say like banana, apple, orange, you know, and they're going to be like, you know?
Yeah.
And then, so that's when I met them. And then, so fast forward to like a year into our relationship, me and my girlfriend, or a year from meeting them rather. I remember we went out one night. I don't know if we went to the same place, a Korean barbecue, but I remember we went out to go eat with the kids. And, her littlest one, I was trying not to say the name, but the littlest one is always saying some shit like, are you my dad? Are you my dad? Right? Crazy. Right?
Wow.
Yeah. So one day when he said that, my girlfriend said, he's my boyfriend. And this like rocked his whole world. And then he had to have a conversation with his mom. Like she had to explain to him why like she didn't ask him for permission to like date me or something like that, you know? And that he wants to be in the loop kind of thing. So that was the closest. Yeah. That was my first encounter with like, you know, we're podcasting. So I'm just going to say being the stepdad kind of thing. Right. And obviously it was an awkward moment in the car when she said that. Cause then he was like, you know what I mean? But obviously since then it's been different and like, you know, little kid's awesome, dude. Anyways, that was the story. It took forever to say the story because there's construction happening outside. Anyways, what do you guys think about that?
No, man.
I
think it's beautiful. I think it's right for you to be nervous because this is your girl's kids. You want them to like you.
And I can only imagine what your girl has to go through, which is like telling her baby's like, listen, like you have a father, but like this is my boy, this is my boyfriend, like, and then not only that, and then the second level above that is like, this is my boyfriend, but not only that, if it goes further, he's gonna be your stepfather.
Well, like, how do you explain that to a kid?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
I can't even begin to start. That's a props to your girl for her to convey that to her babies. But wow,
and also it must be super nerve-wracking to be the one that has kids and to bring someone to the family and like this guy is gonna be the new member of our family, basically.
Yeah.
That must be nerve-wracking and just like stressful as a mom or dad or the person that has the kids to be like, this is the new guy in our life.
Yeah, like I have one of my best friends actually. I'm not gonna say his name, but his ever since he was a young boy, ever since he was like 5 or 6, his mother would have guys in and out, not only like for one night stands and dating, but like boyfriend, like actual boyfriends that were a year-long relationship, 2-year-long relationship, 3, his entire life. And he told me probably 100 men. He could probably count 100 men. And just a handful of them were good to him. The rest were like, oh, hey, little man, you know, I'm here for your mom. But there's only a handful of them that were like, you know, that were left an imprint on him and taught him things and kind of, you know what I mean? But obviously if it didn't work out with their mother, with the mother, it was just like, all right, see you, bro. Like, see you, kid. I'm out. And now he was left like being like, I love that guy. Like, that guy was awesome. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was really challenging for him. And now that he's a grown man, not only does he see it, but I see it where he struggles having a relationship not only with women, but with older men.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he tried to get into business with an older gentleman, and his emotions got the best of him. And you know what I mean? In a case where it was just like a very simple yes or no question, like his emotions was like, "Oh, are you gonna leave? You gonna leave? Just like every other man's left me?" You know what I mean? Like, obviously he didn't say those words, but his actions said that. And I'm just like,
Subtext.
man, what a tough, just a shitty situation that, maybe his mother didn't do it on purpose, but like, that's his mother's fault. You know?
Well, we're living now in the age of information, so like. I hesitate to say it like all things like this, whatever, but like, in my opinion, women now kind of understand more so than maybe back in the 90s or early 2000s, the implications of bringing in a man over and over and over again.
Yes.
And that's a big concern of my girlfriend's, which, the relationship, and I apologize to her if I really reveal too much, I guess. I'll talk to her after this episode, but her past relationship, she didn't even introduce the guy to the kids. And they were dating for quite a while. But she felt more comfortable with me and took that step with me, which is like a step,
Yeah.
As opposed to just like deal with it. And like now that we know, like, I guess the inciting incident of the kind of like diagnosis later in life of that same thing of like you have a hard time talking to older men and whatnot, or even loving a woman correctly, and probably even having a relationship with a kid in the future that's not yours.
Yeah.
Or even seeking those things out to feel some sort of justification for how you were treated when you were younger. It's more in the public knowledge now of those kind of treatments of like, how do you confront these situations? I forget the word, but like in a different way that you were confronted in those situations,
Going like when you talked about your friend, him saying that he saw like 100 dudes go like in and out. I can't imagine if I was a young kid. See my mom, I probably think not low of my mom, but maybe just think really bad of her, just seeing like all these guys over and over and over again. I wonder what his relationship with his mom is, because I don't know if I saw that when I was younger. Because it just seems like he's constantly getting connected to dudes, and then he gets left over and over and over again, and then he might attribute that to his mom, like you're bringing these guys. And then I'm getting connected, and then they just leave, and you keep on doing over and over again.
Also, like the strong father figure, it's like where does that exist in that kind of situation?
Yeah, no, exactly, 100%. And it's like I mostly, it's quite a few situations where I've seen him interact with older men that like mostly business, not like on like some friendship stuff, but like mostly business. And I've seen him ruin it because of his emotions getting the best of him. But I definitely 100% see it very frequently in his partner, how he treats his partners, which are girls. And even when it's going good, he fucks it up. He manages to fuck it up. And as someone that loves him, I'm like, why is that? Why is that? And I figured it out. I'm like, I've met his mother many times, and I'm like, well, that's why. Like,
even aside from his mom, it's like he has so many encounters with guys that end relationships quickly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%. And that's why I give your girl props, and I give you props. Like, you guys, I think, me personally, from an outsider perspective, I think you guys are doing it right. And I think you would, I think you would be a great stepdaddy.
Yeah.
And
don't call me daddy.
Yeah. And I will say, dude, those videos of children for their step parents, like birthday or Christmas or whatever, when they give them a gift and they unwrap it and it's adoption papers.
Let's get me. They get me, dog.
You know what I've been stuck on? This is kind of, I told you yesterday. Yeah. I've been stuck. I've been stuck on military wife TikTok, dude.
Yes.
But,
I love that shit, dude.
But there's like, I go through hashtag deployment life on TikTok, and there's like 3 women that just keep posting on that shit. And it's just like the guys are hardly in the videos, and they're always just like, dog, put the fucking phone down, dude. Yeah.
What are they showing though?
Just
what are they showing?
They're always just like, oh, my baby can't wait, And then also they fucking use that returning from deployment type video over and over and over again, and just 30 fucking videos of like, this is what it was like 3 months. They're my favorite one, dude. Listen, and also I'm not hating on this shit. It is funny to me. Please understand that is funny to me, but it's also very heartwarming, right? Yeah. You got best of both worlds, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm a terrible stepdad. What's it called? No, what's it called? So check this out. My favorite one is this trend where people will be like this, and then it's like 9 months until I come back home. They do this. 8 months till I come back home. This, right? And then it's like on the day they come home. It goes all the way down to like 5 hours till I get home. They're like, and then it's like when I get home, right? And then it's them like this, and then they hug their significant other. But there was one where this girl kept doing that, but bending down for the kids. And then when it came to the time, like now I get to hug my kids, right? Mm-hmm. She went down like this, but there was like a big ass kid coming towards her. And then the kid was like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? But she was so used to like squatting and opening her arms.
So he hit his dick or what?
No, it was a girl. No, but there was 2 other small kids behind her. But the small kids were kind of like, because they kind of surprised them at like a department store or something.
Yeah.
And the small kids were like, is that my man? You know, that kind of thing.
That's so I love this video. Right, those are so heartwarming videos.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. And then there was another funny thing. I'll stop after that. I don't like hating on, like not hating, but I don't like making fun of this stuff. But there's one where this girl posts so fucking much, dude. And yes, I went through her page and I was like watching all her videos. It's like, oh my God, she posts so much, Mm-hmm. And there was one where she replied to a comment that was like, he's your boyfriend, chill, right? And then she's like, because I didn't know that until that moment, because I felt like they're for sure married, dude.
Yeah.
She's posting like anniversary pictures and shit. Like, this is our anniversary, which is probably just the day they met, not the day they got married, which is a typical anniversary. And then she's just like, these comments have to stop, okay? Because it's not about labels. It's about me missing my man, And then, of course, every other video is like the return from deployment thing where she's just like, and the guy's like not wanting to be in the video. Like, obviously not wanting to be in the video.
Yeah, that is fucked up, man.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. It's mental illness, dude. That's like addicted to the phone, dude. Yeah. Which, listen, I said mental illness, trying to be funny, but it's not funny. And what's it called? But they're just like longing for that person again or somebody, and they've, hitched their wagon on this guy that's in the Navy. You know what I mean?
And then he's gone for like years, a month, 9 months, 10 months, 11 months.
Crazy. Anyways, I've been stuck on that. Well, you were talking about the stepdad papers.
The step-parent, the adoption papers. Those videos are fucking heartwarming as fuck, dude.
Yeah, I did that. It's so emotional. I saw this one, and it's like a family, like a white family, and then fucking he just unwraps the gift, and he's like, "What is this?" He gets his glasses, and they fucking reads it. He just fucking starts going.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can tell when they read it because they're just like,
no.
You can tell the exact moment. They're just like,
fuck. The recording's like,
yeah. And then the kid's just like, you've been there for every single, and they just hug, and it's just like, oh my God, bro, that shit's fucking
gets
beautiful.
you every time, man. And I always watch this when I just feel like crying.
Yes,
even though I'm not sad.
Yeah,
but I just feel like being dramatic. And
I know, or when the kids, like little kids, read that the parents are adopting them.
Yeah,
and they're like, "Dear Stanley, you have been a part of this family," and they start crying. Oh, fuck.
And they can't fucking get through it.
Yes, dude.
Oh my God.
So
there's
beautiful.
so many videos like that. Like there's this video of like colorblind people.
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Glasses on, and then just fucking one.
They just immediately start crying.
Yeah, I saw this one video. This guy put it, and he's just like jumping up. He's so happy.
No, the ones that get me are when they just become immobile. When they put the glasses on, they
they get ALS and shit.
Yeah.
And then the mom is like,
the shaking camera.
Have you seen those videos of little babies that can't hear and they finally put the hearing aid and they hear their mom's voice for the first time and they're like little babies and they go, wow. They're just like, oh my God.
I need to see that one, dude.
That one is good, man.
That was cute as fuck.
Imagine you have a son and he's deaf and then he puts the thing on and the first thing he hears is, bro!
And then
he takes him off. He's like,
he's just like, what the fuck?
And then your girl just
oh my gosh.
That's hilarious. No, but that's for real. It's like when they put the colorblind glasses on and they just stop and they're just like,
oh my God.
Fucking overwhelmed.
The wife puts the phone down.
Oh my gosh.
Dude. That'd be a weird reaction.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Out of the three of us, bro, who's gonna get married first?
You.
What?
Who's gonna get divorced first? You.
Yeah.
No,
you.
fuck
Boom.
you.
I'm gonna be happily married.
No. You're gonna pop out randomly
Yeah.
with a relationship out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
He goes to Vegas next weekend,
Yeah,
gets
yeah,
married
yeah.
and divorced.
And she has, like,
I know guys like you. You're gonna
Yeah.
pop out of nowhere and have a relationship, and then like 9 months later, you'll be like, Gerardo, Melvin, I want you guys to come to the wedding, and we're gonna be like, we're gonna look at each other like, okay, yeah.
Bachelor party.
And then she has 6 kids, all from different guys.
This is her name is Sistine Chapel. And, I love her a lot.
She's a temple.
Yeah.
This is her daughter's name. Her daughter's name is Alhamdulillah.
And her other daughter's name is named
Inshallah.
Pasadena.
Inshallah, Allah Akbar,
And
Jehovah,
and Sarah.
and Down syndrome.
Oh! End the fucking episode on this strong note. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. Subscribe if you haven't already. Please like us.
You guys like us, right? You guys like us?
Guys,
make me laugh.
leave a comment.
Bro, nobody leaves comments.
Please leave a comment. We'll reply back. We want to talk to you guys. Talk to us in the comments.
Yes. And Melvin?
Yeah, whatever. No. But I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to buy shirts, we still have shirts available. Links in our bio. And yeah, get yourself a shirt.
Later on.
Bye.